Hey guys, what's up? Power Up Boxing here. And Manny Pacquiao and Amir Khan have just met to discuss a potential fight. And this is one fight that could take place for Manny Pacquiao's next fight and Amir Khan's next fight if Mayweather doesn't step up to the table. Michael Kantz and Manny Pacquiao said that that'd be a good opponent if Mayweather doesn't step up, but they're still obviously hoping for Mayweather to get to sign the contract. Manny Pacquiao is still optimistic, and he thinks the fight will happen with him and Mayweather. But if not, Amir Khan's going to be one of the choices for his next fight. I don't know when Ramadan is, but so I don't know when Amir Khan can and cannot fight. But anyway, it would be Amir Khan would really like that fight. He says Manny Pacquiao wouldn't mind that fight. They used to be trained by the same trainer, Freddie Roach. They were used to spar together. They get along. They respect each other. They're good friends. But Manny Pacquiao and Amir Khan said they would have no problem fighting each other because even though they're friends, they said it's still it's just a business, and it'd be a good fight for the fans. So it's just business. It's not personal, and it'd be an exciting fight for the fans. And they respect each other so much that it wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't change anything between them. So, like I said, it's just business, pretty much what they're saying. It wouldn't affect their relationship. And so pretty much they discussed the fight when Manny Pacquiao was in London. He had to do some things in London. They met at the Fitzroy Lodge Boxing Club where they talked together, and they were discussing it could potentially take place in Wembley Stadium. Manny Pacquiao even said that he would like to bring a fight to London. But if not Wembley Stadium, Abu Dhabi could be another venue if Manny Pacquiao faced Amir Khan. But Manny Pacquiao said he's still, though, focused on Floyd Mayweather, and he really does hope that Floyd Mayweather steps up, gets some balls, and signs the contract. So, do I think Amir Khan and Manny Pacquiao would be an exciting fight? Yeah, I do think it would be an exciting fight, because both guys got super speed, and the fact that they have history together sparring and just they train together so they know each other, and apparently it was competitive sparring. I know Freddie Roach says he got dropped a lot by Manny, but a lot of people say it was competitive. So for the fact that they have history together, and plus they're both super fast, and Amir Khan had a good performance, impressive performance against Devin Alexander, completely shut him out. I actually didn't see that whole fight, though, so I can't completely talk about how good he looked, but because I was watching, there was another fight live on HBO that night, so I kind of had it on my laptop while I was watching the other fight on HBO on the big screen, so I was only looking back and forth, and I was more interested, actually, in the fight that was on HBO. I forget what fight that was now. That played on the same day. Oh yeah, it was the Timothy Bradley versus Diego Chavez. I was more interested in that fight. Well, that fight was going on at the same time. But I was still looking at my laptop at some times while I was watching the other fight. And it pretty much looked like Amir Khan was completely controlling the fight. And it looked like Devin Alexander wasn't even trying. It appeared like Devin Alexander wasn't even trying. That's what Amir Khan made him look like. So I didn't see the full fight, but apparently it was an impressive performance. And from what I seen when I was watching the few parts of the fight, scattered parts, it was he was controlling the fight. And so that's a good victory. Devin Alexander was a good victory for Amir Khan. Still, though, I think there's other matches that are better than Amir Khan, but like I'm saying, better, more meaningful matches. But if you're talking an exciting fight, an entertaining fight, and especially if it was in Wembley Stadium, that'd be huge. And like I said, since the history together, and since they know each other, and both guys have super speed, that's why it would be an exciting fight in my opinion. But the more meaningful fights that I would want to see would be Manny Pacquiao versus Juan Manuel Marquez 5. Manny Pacquiao versus Danny Garcia would be a more meaningful fight since so many belts are involved in that fight. Danny Garcia is the number one at 140, so that'd be a more meaningful fight. But Mir Khan it would be an exciting fight. But like I said, if I had to pick Manny Pacquiao's opponents beside Floyd Mayweather, who it could be, I'd probably pick Juan Manuel Marquez 5 is my first choice if he couldn't get Mayweather. Danny Garcia second, and throw Mir Khan in there would be good. Like you could say what do you call it? Keith Thurman or what do you call it? Or Adrian Broner, but they got fights coming up, so you can't really say them right now unless they fought and then they want to fight on short notice against Pacquiao. But Amir Khan would be an exciting fight, is what I'm trying to say. Not the fight. I would put more fights ahead of that, but they're talking about it, and we could possibly see that fight. Like I said, I don't know when he has Ramadan, and there's a certain time frame he doesn't like to fight, so I don't know if that would get in the way, but they were talking about it. They were talking about it, and it is a serious consideration if Mayweather doesn't step up. So that would be a exciting fight, Manny Pacquiao versus Amir Khan. So yeah, Power Up Boxing, powering down.